Newark, NJ. Everything depends on how you look at it. Consider the following two sentences, both of which are entirely true. Letting an early two-goal lead getaway, the Ottawa Senators suffered a 5-4 shootout loss to the New Jersey Devils on Friday night, the sixth loss in 11 games, to start the season for last spring's Eastern Conference finalists. With 2 goals in the final 75 seconds of regulation on Friday night, the Senators gained a point for the 10th time in 11 games this season, and though they eventually took a 5-4 shootout loss to the Devils, Ottawa has to be feeling pretty good about where it is in the standings. "We're fairly pleased with the start of our season," Senators captain Erik Karlsson said. "We know we can do a lot better, and we expect to do a lot better as we move along here, but as a start, we've done what we've expected to do, and now we've just got to grow from it." The Senators are 5-1-5 with a 1-4 record in shootouts. While known as a defensively minded team, Ottawa ranks 6th in the league in goals per game at 3.64, better than the Senators' number 9 ranking in goals allowed per game at 2.64. Averaging a goal more than you allow is, let's check the notes on this, good. At the same time, Ottawa's aggregate score for the season, taking out the bonus goals awarded for shootout wins, is 40-29, and that +11 margin can be traced directly to the amazing weekend the Senators had in Alberta, where they beat the Flames and Oilers 6-0 and 6-1 on consecutive nights. That's an impressive feat, fully counts in every way, and should not be discounted. Still, in their other 9 games, the Senators have been exactly even with their competition. It's hard to know what to make of that, especially when the Senators are without Bobby Ryan, Kyle Turris and Chris Wideman. Perhaps it's fitting that Ottawa's coach, Guy Boucher, is a man with a sunny disposition who runs a system that, at its best, chokes the life out of the opposition and sometimes the excitement out of games. It's great to be coaching players like this because you always feel that it's never the end and there's always a possibility, and maybe that's our motto here, there's always a way, Boucher said. The players, it's easy to say, but to be able to do it, night in and night out, I think it's a continuity of last year. It's something that we've learned to be. So, we're being that again. I'm impressed, because depleted like we've been since the beginning, and everybody having major contributions from one game to another, with all kinds of different guys, it just shows again, that's our power. We're not a powerhouse, but our power is that we're a team, and our guys are showing that every day, practice and games. So, I'm really impressed by them. A 98-point team last season, the Senators are on pace for 112 in the early going of this campaign, and given that the figure will come down when the inevitable regulation losses occur, it probably does put them in the neighborhood of 98 again. But it's the kind of team that they are, well compassed, with players who complement each other, particularly among the depth players, that makes Ottawa dangerous against anyone. It's why the Senators were able to take the eventual champion Penguins to 7 games. The Senators have lost more games than they've won this season. The Senators are banking points left and right to help themselves get back to the playoffs. Both are true, because Ottawa is all about how you look at it.